Last time on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, murder took place in the hideout, and before the killers swapped a card out, there was a single card with a drop of blood on it in the victim's hand. Given this, there is one decisive problem with this scene.
Well, isn't it the victim's position that's the problem? The victim was struck on the head, sending him back in his chair. You'd think any blood would fall behind the body, not onto the table in front of him. We have to assume that at the time of the murder, the victim's chair was facing away from the table.
When I came back to the room, the body was facing as seen in this photo.
That would mean the killer turned the chair back around. Wouldn't it be hard for the killer to hit him from the front, sitting where his indicator currently is?
I would think it would be quite hard, yes.
Why would the victim suddenly turn to face the wall in the middle of a game?
That was just what my ex-wife did in therapy when we were trying to work things out, and then she just turned the chair around and then just wouldn't engage with me. Apollo, if the victim was struck while he was sitting as shown here, where would his assailant be standing? Let's think it through and see what we find.
I mean, here.
We should arrange to examine the cupboard in the hideout immediately.
Bailiff, send a team to the crime scene immediately. Have them try to move the cupboard.
They suddenly just charge out Team Bailiff, go! They slide down the fireman's poles onto the motorbikes and zoom.
Your Honor, there's one more thing your men should look for.
I've just sent them now.
Listen, we pride ourselves on a swift dispatch time. They're already halfway down the road.
Oh, fine. Beta team, roll out.
Please give this to the bailiff.
Yes, I see.
Do you see? It appears we found yet another contradiction.
The cupboard would completely cover up the window to the stairs. Someone standing outside wouldn't be able to see in. Someone like Mr. Gavin!
Perhaps you'd like to explain to the court. Exactly where did you witness the crime scene from?
We just now received word from our investigative team. Turns out there is a secret passage behind it.
The victim must have heard the cupboard sliding aside.
So he turned around himself I've been expecting you, Mr. Gavin. But you switched the bottles. You took one of Mr. Wright's bottles and made it look like the murder weapon.
You claim that I switched the bottle. Where is your proof? Say, Apollo, why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? That bottle will solve this case once and for all, and we'll handle this joker like a pair of kings.
There's something inside the bottle.
That card. It can't be.
You're telling me that this is the planted card you disposed of?
The bottles were swapped, and the only one who could have done that was the fourth person in the club that night. You, Mr. Kristoph Gavin! Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah!
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
Nice. And then, just before we do hop on in, if you do like what we do, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell to receive notifications about when we post our content on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
And now, we're going to go to the Turnabout Corner. We've actually completed the first case against all odds.
Yay! But the sad thing is, Winston Payne is no longer with us.
Yes. Wait, why did he die?
His ex-wife finally got justice.
Jesus!
Well, he might be when he gets home after losing that case. Right. If I recall, we finished right on the cusp of changing over. So that means there'll probably be some sort of intro.
Yes.
Probably.
So let's go.
Let's have a look.
Turnabout Corner.
Turn the corner.
Oh, look, it's a wheel. And
Bicycle.
It's turning.
As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns.
Wait, is this Game of Thrones?
Oh! Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, what on earth is happening here?
Oh, it's a rickshaw sort of looking thing?
Yeah.
Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, we go into 3D.
That was weird. That was really weird.
You die.
What?
Okay. Well,
June 15th.
9:12 a.m. Wright Co Law Offices.
So we've established that a wheel is spinning that spins big and little crimes together, but then when the wheel stops, you die. Awesome.
And I think somebody might be dead.
When you make the sandwich of justice, the top layer is big crime, and the lower layer is middle crime. But then you wind up being the filling until someone takes a bite out of you.
And then you
Wright,
die.
his attorney. And then you die.
All right, let's get off this
my
black screen. It's not
God.
interesting. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial. And I lost both my mentor and my job.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit rock bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest.
Oh.
This looks a little different to how I remember the Wright and Co Law. Here, being the legendary Wright and Co Law offices.
I love the floating spaghetti fork.
Yeah. Trucy!
It's like, wait a
Trucy,
minute.
did you leave your spaghetti with the fork floating again?
No!
I told you that's how we get ants!
It's fake, Polly!
Would it be Wright in this case? Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, it could be Nick. Teenagers, they always leave food and plates in their bloody room all the time.
Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. This is a mysterious character.
Who knows who this is?
You must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh?
Oh, it's...
There we go. I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be Trucy.
Oh, God, right, okay.
Taylor, are you all right?
I'm just cringing at the pun.
Oh,
Oh, no.
you're cringing at the pun.
Taylor, what's happening?
You're like the king
Are you
of
feeling
puns.
well? Are you okay?
I thought you were doing a little noise because she's very cute.
She is
What?
adorable.
No!
Hello there! You found the right place. Welcome.
Oh, that's also very cute.
No, it's not.
I feel like it should have been like, you found the right place.
But without the awkward laugh at the end, probably. What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
Begin? What?
Right. First things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes. Well, you must have at least one.
Well,
I know, I don't.
I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
She's getting ready to fight.
Go ahead. Show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
I read that and I saw that. Let's give it everything we've got!
No, not you.
I thought I banished you to the Shadow Realm.
That weird bear's here again.
Oh, dang it.
It looks like Grandma, the freaking thing.
Oh, God.
What are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks.
We want people to be laughing with us. Not at us.
Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
Goddamn, she's cute. My God. Like the freaking mannerisms, she's just really cute.
I know, she's...
Oh, I'm going to jail. I don't fancy
Whoa!
her. I don't fancy her. She's just cute.
That's my daughter, you sick so-and-so.
I just it's like, oh, if you like someone on this channel, it's like, right, the FBI are coming in. That's it. You just like, Jesus
FBI
Christ.
have been notified. She is cute, though. Her mannerisms are cute.
Yes. Okay, you said that, didn't you, Sarah? Sorry.
I did.
What? Defend? No?
Excuse me, but you do know where you are.
Huh? The Wright and Co Law offices, right?
Oh. Huh, I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again?
What's there to read? Look, it says right here. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Wright Talent talent agency where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
What? What? It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
Yeah.
That's right. She's my daughter.
Oh, that explains the angry voice from the next room. Trucy, right?
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apollo. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
We have a slightly different interface. We shall talk. Or should we examine the room? I have to say, I do kind of want to know about this. Like, I have to know. Whoa! That fork is floating! Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
So it's plastic. Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looks so real. That's what I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
Wait, that doesn't look like
Very
Phoenix.
distinguished
No, it doesn't.
gentleman.
An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. Is it sepia or sepia in American, Taylor?
Sepia, I think.
Is it really?
I mean, that's how I've always said it.
Oh, interesting. I mean, okay then. So, an old sepia-tinted photo. Oh my god. Photo. It's hard, man. An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat.
That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday.
Okay,
Sure.
so there is a greater than 0% chance that he's going to turn out to be a murderer. I don't make the rules. I just have played a Phoenix Wright game.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100.
I think he might be dead.
How rude.
Oh no, we've upset her already. Blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy is wearing.
Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please.
Oh, last thought from my mind, honest.
I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat.
Or a British person.
A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half?
That's right.
No, Apollo. It's cutting people into thirds. There are 3 boxes.
He's just obviously a little bit shell-shocked. He wasn't expecting to meet this girl. He was expecting to meet the legendary Phoenix Wright, not like a magician.
That's right. This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag.
I've seen one on
Zigzag,
TV. But why is one just sitting here in your office?
Oh, well, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, pants down below. I think it's a nice touch. Don't you?
That actually is a pretty clever use of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I'd call a welcoming decor? It's not exactly what I'd call a welcoming decor. Okie
Well,
dokie.
isn't your room, is it?
No, that's true. That's true. That table, it doesn't look very sturdy.
You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table.
So, like, you make this teapot disappear?
So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change.
The contents of the pot change.
From Earl Grey to Darjeeling.
Kinda hard to see the difference, I'd think.
Well, you can taste the difference because one tastes like tea and the other tastes like poison.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't touch Mr. Charlie.
Mr. Charlie?
Oh, hey, it's Charlie.
Yeah.
He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney.
Huh? Mr. Charlie? Right.
You know, I haven't given my plants any names. I've debated if I should or not.
You'd have to think of so many, though,
There will be
Taylor.
quite a few names.
Now I take care of him.
Okay, I think we've got just about... Oh, no, there's a bookshelf. And this thing. Oh, God, there is more. Okay, right.
But wait, there's more.
There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano.
Oh, that's a... Oh.
Oh, so it is, yeah, piano. I
Oh,
see.
yeah, I
Of
didn't
course.
even notice.
No.
Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
Oh, no one plays here anyway. And the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. Oh, dear. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here, too. One Trick a Day? Magic for Idiots? You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher.
We're gonna start somewhere,
What?
you know.
Wow,
Oh,
no
sorry.
comment from Trucy there.
Wow.
I didn't realize you were still here. That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when.
Really?
Ah! Oh!
I feel
My
aged. I've aged.
Really? I had no idea these were that popular.
I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. See
You
now
know
I'm
what
like,
makes this even worse? Is this came out in 2007.
I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me.
huh? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? What the hell? All right, I think we've got everything. Everyone will be delighted
Wow,
to know.
Apollo's like 20 minutes late for his interview. I wonder where the hell he is.
Really poor show, this.
So, is this really a talent agency?
No.
Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
2 people. Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magical magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a
Aw.
professional, you know.
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay?
Oh my
I've only
God.
just met you. I mean,
Listen, if you look at that earnest expression and don't immediately be like, yeah, I'm going to go to one of your magic shows, you don't have a soul.
You don't have a heart either.
it's like, look at that face.
Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire.
Pianist.
Extraordinaire.
Oh dear. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
Oh, does that mean that they can hire a voice actor who can't voice act like yours truly?
Oh,
Don't make me come over there.
oh my God.
Do not make me hurt you.
I mean, I feel at least 2 of us cover that, and it's not Sarah.
Yes,
At
it
least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. Oh, that was the, dang it, that's the voice I'm trying to get rid of. At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. So, you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter?
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. So
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what? What? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be uncomfortable reading this line.
So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it?
No.
Trucy, we've
No.
talked about this.
That's
You
not what
cannot
that
tell
is.
people that. That is not what that means. I need you to stop that right now.
I do-
Daddy doesn't want any additional unnecessary legal trouble.
I do
Stop looking at Urban Dictionary. It's not good for you.
See now I like this as a bit. I like the idea of her saying like random shit like that. Oh,
Oh,
gavel!
And it's obviously, and it's like, it's weird and like unpleasant. And then Nick's just like, hey, don't do that. That's not what that means. Just like you did. No, I like that. That's funny.
I like that.
No.
I'm in charge of his whole of this.
No, start again. That last line put me off.
I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15.
Oh,
Wouldn't
it's
you agree?
worse when you know she's 15.
Yeah.
15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's
Oh.
33 this year.
Wait a second. This is getting a bit. Wait, what? I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna leave it there. Fine.
We'll leave it at that.
About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Huh? You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll study about it next time I get a chance.
No, you won't.
Daddy. Daddy, right. That reminds me. About Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Yeah, and like I said, I've kind of been waiting over here for 20 minutes. I'm not quite sure what sort of detour you took. But as a general rule, showing up 20 minutes late for an interview is poor form, Apollo.
See, the thing is, though, is I've got this idea that, like, Nick's in the next room, and the next room is his bedroom, and he's just laid on the top of his bed, fully dressed. But he's just, like, there, just, like, looking at his watch, like, going, oh, my God, come on.
Daddy's not here right now.
Well, it sounds like
well,
he
that
is.
makes that whole bit awkward. Like, what?
It does make that bit a little awkward, yeah.
Oh, boy.
He's in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah. He's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
Well, we were half right about him being laid in bed.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright? Oh my God, intonation, Peter. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit.
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no, I hope Dr. Hottie doesn't come back in. The revisitation of Dr. Hottie.
Yeah, probably. Right. Well, I'll be going now. And I'll, give this show business gig some thought, okay?
Wait! I'll go with you.
Fine.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of DVDs.
Oh, that's a crap ton of DVD as well.
Nick turned into a weeaboo.
I like the little tiny pink pianos.
You notice the Steel Samurai on the TV there?
Oh, yes.
The silhouette of the Steel Samurai.
And there's a great bottle of grape juice.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, a couple. There's one under the bed.
Absolutely.
I'm sure he probably, oh God, what was his name? What's his name probably gave him like the lifetime collection of Steel Samurai DVDs in exchange for
Will
his
Powers.
Will Powers, yeah.
You'll actually notice as well, if you look at the manga covers behind the text box in the bottom left corner,
yes.
they've got Steel Samurai images on as well.
Yes, they have. Yeah.
So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital.
Yes, I own this.
No, Apollo. He doesn't own the hospital.
Oh, no!
Visitors, I am!
Oh, no, he's back! No! Okay!
Yes, let me see here.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Are you the doctor?
Well, yep, Dr. Hickfield's the name. Yeah.
The freaking glance.
Freaking Voldemort over here.
Good morning, Doctor.
Oh,
No, don't you do that face, you dirty man!
You stop!
No!
I would just like to. I would just like to take one brief moment to just pause and zoom out for a sec and just say that, you know, when I was earlier on saying that, oh yeah, Trucy's really cute. I just want to make out that there is a very big difference between how I.
You
felt
just
about
want to
it.
make out, Pete, that's illegal.
Taylor! Let the man justify himself.
I just wanted to clarify that there is a difference between me going, oh yeah, she's cute, and this guy.
Yes.
Look at that rape face right there.
I'm going to read this line with great discomfort in my soul, and I would like the audience to know that this is not something I condone.
We're gonna need a priest in here to cleanse his soul.
Hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever.
Oh my God.
Oh, somebody drown this man in the holy water, please.
I was excruciatingly uncomfortable.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back
Oh,
soon.
please don't be more of a creep. She's 15, man.
How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places Oh, I'm gonna be sick! Bad!
Oh, God.
Bad!
Why do they do this? I didn't realize we'd switch
How
to
are
playing
you,
Danganronpa.
Miss Trucy? Got any places you would like examined?
No!
Yeah, the fuck. Ow! The freaking just out that window.
Can we do the sawing in half thing on him? Just not without it being a magic trick.
just straight.
Make it actually happen.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I've got a rusty saw with your name on it.
Oh.
We're gonna. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you, and I suggest you go and find her before you wind up out of a window. Why, if it isn't Daddy, oh, the cutest little thing in town. Yes. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy.
Oh,
Taylor!
No. You're too good at that.
So, Trucy, I'm going to have to tell you something.
What's that?
Daddy's going to be going to jail for murder for a second time. Because as soon as everyone's gone, I'm going to strangle that man with his own IV line.
But what did he do, Daddy?
Oh, don't you worry, sweetie. Just know that Daddy's going to go away for 10 to 15 years. Although, honestly, if you, well, not that you would get a jury trial, but like, if in like a trial in the U.S., if you put Dr. Hottie on the stand or something after him being thrown out of a window, and they kind of ask for his account, the entire jury, there was not a jury in the world that would convict Nick. Not a one.
No, I don't think so.
No, I know. I was like, guilty, get him get Dr.
What an
Hottie in.
odd bird. No, Apollo. That is not what you do to describe that.
Well,
I think you would describe him as dirty old man.
wow. What an odd bird that guy was. And by odd bird, I meant fucking loser.
Whoa!
Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo.
I appreciate you saying that because I was held up for about half an hour. Mr. Wright. Oh, I was expecting him to say something and not just say his name. I've acknowledged you.
Senpai
Funky
has noticed
beats.
him.
Funky beats.
Cool. So, what happened?
Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run.
Hitting? You were hit by a car?
Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air, only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole.
Ow.
You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay?
Yeah, Maya's hit me with way worse stuff than that.
That's true. She hit me with a pole once.
Who?
And a Shichishito, too.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, God, yes, she did.
Thankfully. So wait, hold on.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on. Nick gets hit by a car, gets sent flying through the air, crashes headfirst into a telephone pole, and his only injury was a sprained ankle. Damn, son.
He's a unit.
Yep.
Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle.
He's made of sterner stuff than we are. Wow. He really is as lucky as they say.
Yeah, that wouldn't. I sprained my ankle walking downstairs
Sometimes just walking in a straight line with no intervention or sort of like prompting whatsoever.
Yeah, you just go over on your foot and it's like,
when your foot just decides to buckle under you for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, you woke up this morning. Prepare for pain.
That's how I feel every day, pal.
We're not that old.
No, just I feel pain as soon as I wake up in the morning.
Oh, I suppose.
Just the pain of knowing I have to go to work.
The pain of existence. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right.
I don't think that guy's a real doctor.
I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so... And she's...
Rude!
and she's so big. Not fat, but, you know what I mean.
Oh, Trucy's still a... Yes, which is why the whole thing with Dr. Hickfield is particularly bad.
Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Going off on a tangent.
Fine. Trucy's still a child.
Staring daggers at Hickfield.
Daddy! How many times do I have to remind you?
Oh my god, proceeds to act like a child as well.
I'm not a child anymore.
Grumpy.
No, but you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy.
My foot. I'm not buying it.
I don't recall asking you, Apollo. Shut up and eat your hamburgers.
Okay, sorry.
Something you should know about Trucy.
She's...
I've killed people. I've gotten too close to her before.
Jesus.
She's a magician, right? She told me.
Yeah, what was your clue? Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Oh, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent.
You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them.
That sounds way less mysterious.
So, why did you contact me?
Also, how many DVDs has Nick watched through while being in the hospital for a sprained ankle?
Look,
That's not something that...
Look, the guy really likes Steel Samurai, and the episodes are only 5 minutes long, and they only have 2 episodes on a disc. So it's...
I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of...
Sir, you really didn't need to still be here. You could have left last night or like 3 nights ago. I know, but I really want to finish this season.
He's also like, I also don't have a bedroom. So I'd really like somewhere to stay for a while, please.
Look, I've been really wanting to binge watch this series, and I don't have an opportunity, so I'm going to take it.
And Trucy's taken over the Wright and Co Law offices, the Wright and Co Talent Agency, and so there's just no room. What could the Wright Talent Agency possibly want with me?
No need to get prickly now.
Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
No, I was just like walking along and then all of a sudden I end up in the office. It's almost like it's some sort of preordained thing that I just can't help. It's like I'm in some sort of game and the story of the game was like, you have to go here. And I was like, well, dang, I've got to go there. And here I am.
That's deep, Polly.
It's not. It's really not. Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. I didn't realize that it was supposed to be Trucy's voice.
Oh.
Whoops.
So, you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay this month's rent? And the groceries.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall.
Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid.
In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
Oh, I can. I just made friends.
It's like, I don't know if I like this blackmail.
How could you do this to me? To us? Polly!
I've only just met you. Huh? What? Now it's my fault?
On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up.
A client? I mean, I get to do my job? I get to defend in court?
I know that's a novel idea for you, but yeah.
All right. I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy! Hook, line, and sinker!
Wait a second!
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking we were going to have to bust out your whole crying routine. I'm glad that we didn't have to get to that far. I guess we can put the piano away. I was going to play like a sad little song, and then she was going to talk about how she was having trouble making friends, how she was just starting to excel in school. But I mean, honestly, it's kind of easier than I thought it would be. Oh well. Now it's time to reel him in.
It's official. I'm scared. All right. So who's the client?
Yes. Here, take a look at the map, which looks like a Polaroid photo, and I'll explain.
Well, maybe you took a picture of the map. Do you ever think about that, Taylor?
Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint. Alden.
Oh! Oh my God! That pun! Yep.
Run by Mr. Fettuccini. I play piano there, of course.
And his assistant, Linda Guini.
Linda Guini.
That's when it happened.
Kaboom.
Uh-oh.
The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole.
I'm gonna be honest, I read that as naked for some reason. Sent me flying naked.
Wow.
Like, wow, what the heck?
Knocked me
He hit
straight
the
out of my
clothes
clothes.
right
Knocked him
off me.
straight out of his clothes.
And zoomed away. Creepy, huh?
I don't know if I'd call it creepy, but just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal.
The car sped off in this direction.
Okay.
So, good luck.
Well, that's it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Give me a lot to go on here.
Huh?
You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole.
Well, whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court, and I can pay rent.
I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home.
Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke.
Why isn't anybody laughing? Huh?
Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know.
It's just really hard to tell when he's delivering it in such a deadpan way that there was any kind of humor or intention of laughter at any point in any of that. It sounded dead serious. I'm not alone in thinking that, right? Right? Anyone?
You really need to work on your sense of humor, Apollo.
To be
That's
honest,
all right.
he might-
The thing is, the poor kid's stressed out. He just can't take a joke. I understand.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't realize that I was Apollo. Like,
Oh, Jesus. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Oh, I appreciate you're on my side there.
Now, that's hurtful. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now.
The office? You mean the talent agency?
No.
You mean the talent agency?
No, I mean the broom closet in the hallway down from the talent agency.
No need to be sarcastic. No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do.
One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map.
Tragedy.
People Park. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find.
So, he's going to make me investigate this after all.
Sounded a little country. So, he's gonna make me investigate this after all.
I did not say it like that, you SOB. Okay.
All right then.
Hang on a second. I'm an attorney!
What's that? Looks strangely familiar.
How could you not recognize an attorney's badge?
It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things.
Dude, like, I really don't think, like, if it's been his kind of, like, his single profession, that he's gonna forget, like, the most important thing about it. Like, at least the sort of the, it's not the most important thing, but kind of, like, the symbol of it, right? I guess some 7 years are longer than others. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
what a
we
year
know,
this
pal.
week's been. Right, I guess let's get out of here.
Da-da-da.
I suppose we should have examined this stuff, shouldn't we? Oh, well. Oh, no. Hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
How long you planning on making me wait, huh?
Oh, good morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Trucy doll.
Trucy
Really?
doll.
Can we not? Can we just not, please?
They are some thick-ass eyebrows. Look at them eyebrows. Jesus, like a couple of slugs on there.
So who?
Yeah.
So who shall we have? Do you want to, Taylor, or shall I for this, gentleman?
I suppose I'll do it. Hey there, Trucy doll.
Oh my god.
Sounds like your pup's had a bit of a rough spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client?
Why is this clueless kid staring at me like that? Hey, so this is that Polly wanna cracker fella, huh?
What the hell does that mean? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo.
Whatever you say, rocket ship. Look! Look at him there, arms all crossed like ready to fight.
Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you?
The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Paulo.
Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it!
Defense? Your noodle half cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen.
Noodle?
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 What are you looking? You look at me? What you think? What kind of noodle you think I'm talking about?
I don't know.
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand?
Oh, it's an anagram for noodle. It's an anagram for noodle.
It's not an anagram. It's literally noodle backwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not even an anagram. Oh boy.
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him.
You new in these parts?
Not really.
Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's noodles.
Whose noodles?
But that jerk Mr. Neymar stole my cart.
Oh,
Ramen backwards.
I know. It took me a second.
What was it? Sorry?
Ramen backwards.
Oh, ramen backwards.
Mr. Neymar.
Mr. Neymar.
Mr. Neymar. My noodles. Help me out here, Trucy doll. Still very painful.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client.
Noodle guy.
Noodle guy.
Oh my god.
Mr. Noodleman.
Well, it's either that or Noodle Yug.
Yuck.
Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon.
Oh, there's the
Oh.
tune.
Anything for you, Trucy doll.
Why is everyone?
stop.
Why does
Please
everyone hit
stop.
on it?
Please stop.
Now it's just making me feel really bad for saying she's cute. I did not
Yeah,
realize
but
that she
you're
was.
not like.
That man
drooling
has like a
over.
cross-country trip between the bottom of his nose and his upper lip.
So you run a noodle stand, Mr.
No, I run a mechanic shop.
Oh, right.
Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and noodles are my game.
Huh.
The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half.
Oh, that's... Huh. Not that long, really.
And noodle years, that's an eternity. My family's been noodlemen for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my
I
shoulders.
really, I get the design, but God, his hair looks revolting. I get it, it's funny, it looks like noodles, but also, just like...
15 fathers passing the noodle to 50. Passing the noodle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Passing the noodle. That sounds...
Oh, hey.
I mean, if you think of it as a noodle, then that's on you, I guess.
I'm gonna al dente you upside the head.
If you want to call it a
15
noodle.
fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
Oh my
It's all
god, this gets worse.
wrinkly and shriveled up at this point.
No!
I, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well.
Oh.
There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
So,
Salty broth runs through my old noodle.
Oh my God. I just... Sometimes I just... You know when you wish you could just, like, not exist in a very specific moment? You wish you...
Pete is yearning for the earth to open up and
It's swallow me. Yeah, I just wish that at this precise moment I didn't exist. I can come back in like 10 minutes, but like just right now, it's just like, no, please.
Pete just wants to do the thing where he goes, ah!
Oh my god. This is not helping. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter? You don't want to think about the salty noodle?
Taylor,
right
this is
now.
not appropriate.
No, right now, no.
Can we please advance the text? Trucy, please.
I'm trying. I am trying.
Oh no, I've put Sarah out of commission in spectacular fashion.
Taylor, you stop that. Stop it. Oh my God. Ah!
Okay. Professional. Whew, okay.
What did you say?
Stop it.
Okay.
So, it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the word. Dual destiny, in fact.
Oh, see, no, okay, I see what you're doing there. The name of the game. I just, for some reason, my brain went to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Randomly. Just like kind of like, oh yeah, the
He could be
coolest.
a Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, you know what? No, he could be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character.
He could.
I summon Ramen Bowl in attack position. And using Ramen Bowl will allow me to special summon Mega Ramen Bowl. I fuse these together to create Soba Broth, which increases my life points by 3,000. Right,
Not that
destiny's
much,
the
then.
word. Oh. Well, you've only got 8,000, so increasing it by 3,000 is pretty big. Anyway, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate.
No, Apollo, I completely agree. None of this is a mental image I care to linger on.
It was a real noodle bout.
That was terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself for that one.
So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles.
15th generation.
Jesus.
Ugh.
God damn it, I'm dying here.
Now with triple cameras and Wi-Fi. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles.
That's a personal question.
You don't know the genius that are my noodles?
I really, really wish I didn't.
I make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt.
Now I really don't want to find out.
He's a regular at his noodle stand.
He is! He can stand that level of salt!
I mean, he's dealt with Maya, and she's given him a lot of salt over the years.
Well, that is true.
He frequented my pops' stand back during his attorney days, too. God rest his soul. Yep, him and his assistant.
I'm sorry. I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon.
Wish you could, Sonny.
Huh?
Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now.
What about that in your head?
What do you mean?
It was stolen! My stand, gone.
Stolen?
Taken, run off with, gone, vamoosed. No longer in my possession.
Vanished!
Exactly, Trucy
Just
doll.
like this card.
Wow, impressive.
It was last night. I can still hear the plaintive wails of the noodles. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. Teeth, put in.
It's like it's not even rude this time.
No, it's not. I just suddenly my brain just
Lost the
shut
ability
down
to
and
speak.
404 page could not be
The
displayed.
great spaghetti monster's noodly appendage has touched Sarah's brain. And all
I'm
else is
sorry.
Taylor,
I am sorry.
You
what?
stop that right now. This
I have
instant,
no appendage
mister.
touching me right now. I'll have you know.
Oh my God, both of you! Stop!
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
Yeah, it goes noodle no, noodle 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 no, noodle no, no, noodle noodle no, no, no.
Oh my God, that would
quite
drive
catchy, actually.
that would drive me absolutely insane. That moment just then was enough. But the idea of a truck doing
Noodle
that.
noodle 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 no.
Unacceptable!
Oh my God.
I'm dying. Yeah. Now you're just trying to butter me up.
That sounded more like the blues than a whistle.
I closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house, which is also shaped like a giant bowl of ramen. Then, this morning, dark and early.
Is it like one of those Dragon Ball Z capsule corp houses?
Yeah.
Which looks like an upside down bowl.
Yeah.
It was gone! My cape! My castle! Oh! Oh! Bow, bow, now, now.
It's like,
Lost my noodle cart, banana now. Really sad, banana now. How would I make the broth salty?
my noodle car vanished. Ooh! He wants to die. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here.
Well, I don't care who
Oh,
did
God.
it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there, too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You've obviously not heard many sad things yet.
I'm sorry, son. What was that? Are you saying that my personal tragedy isn't sad enough for you? You know it. Anyhows, that's the deal. Good luck.
Good. Huh? Wait. What exactly is your request?
My noodle stand! Find it! Jesus! The day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Course I make it so hot and salty 2 bowls would kill a man! Then I'd really need defense.
Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective.
That really sounds like a you problem right now because I've already paid, so you get to detecting. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Ba-ba-na now. Get it back today if you can. Ba-na-na now. I got noodles to make.
Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
Why are you still here?
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
What the hell? It's like,
Wow, there's a,
like
a
everyone.
criminal gang on the loose here.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery!
Go home!
You know, Ringo, I'm not so sure taking this noodle cart was a good idea. That man seemed very angry, and I'm starting to fear for my safety, if I'm being honest.
Oh, it'll be all right, Nash. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he's got plenty of other noodle sketch stands at home. But, you know, he's...
Are you sure? Because I feel like I can hear him hollering from across the street.
Oh, he's
and
fine.
I feel like he's gonna. Oh, well, right. Well, you know,
He's just...
you're the older one, you know.
He's just calling people over to try his noodles. See? He's got a backup cart. Don't worry about it. It's going to be the
well,
best.
that's good then. That's good then.
This
What
is-
about that girl with the top hat? Will we nick off her hair again?
I don't know. Let's find out. I can't quite
Rummage,
remember.
rummage,
I
rummage,
can't-
rummage, rummage,
I
rummage,
can't
rummage,
quite
rummage.
put my finger on it. Hang on a minute.
It was a thimble.
Thimble.
A magic thimble.
Thimble. Your favorite magic wand.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
No! No! I was going to make that joke, but I was like, no, surely they wouldn't do that. Bad! Bad! Stop it! Get some help!
Why am I voicing this character again?
because it's a cute girl, and apparently the devs know, the writers know she's a cute girl, and they're
Oh.
exploiting the crap out of it.
I want to
just-
protect Trucy with all of my power.
Yeah,
Yes,
she is
absolutely.
She is a precious bean, and this is just.
Why are they doing this to her?
This is an argument for vigilante justice.
Yes.
someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties?
Ringo, I think you'd better put those back. Right now.
This-
Right now.
I knew I should have turned the light on.
Oh
God,
my
good
god!
see.
Wait a minute. He's eating his hair.
Yeah.
I saw it for like a second. Was like, wait a sec. So they were stolen. Your
My pennies, yes.
right, panties.
That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll.
Oh my! That's a crying shame.
I am so uncomfortable.
All
right
of
now.
the things that you could just say.
I mean, I want to say it's like, okay, 2007, and they did say at the start, it's like, hey, by the way, this is in the context of what it was presented, and blah, blah, blah. I was thinking it was going to be something other than someone taking a 15-year-old's panties. That was not on my bingo card.
No.
I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
I also would like the earth to swallow me up.
I was alone in the office last night. I'd hung my panties out the window there to dry.
Why?
You do.
What?
When a thief came and took them, my favorite pennies! I ran after him. Give those back! I shouted. Wait!
And then he went to the hospital.
Because it was
Yes.
okay. Thank God. I'm really glad that you followed up with it being Hickfield.
Yeah.
Well, that was certainly brave of you.
I lost him. Without those pennies, I don't know what I'll do.
Why?
Just my
buy
only
some
pair.
A darn crying shame. Yup.
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
Is it the same place?
I'll be heading home now, for real this time.
Why didn't you go before?
He just wanted to freaking hear about
Are you the
Trucy's
panty
problem.
thief?
You-
Remember, find my stand, or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo.
right.
And you help out Trucy doll here too, yeah.
Could you
God.
please stop paying so much attention to her problem? Oh, you've noticed it that he's chewing on his hand.
Yeah, I saw the face before, but I didn't see the animation. That's disturbing.
It looks really gross.
That's disturbing.
Or else I'm gonna cut you up like a bunch of noodles.
I honestly I'm okay with that at this point. Things have turned really weird.
Things have taken a turnabout for the worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they?
No! That's a word for it.
We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I guess?
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where.
And not on the right side of history either.
No. Well, the first item on our list. Item on our list. That's
Oh,
Trucy.
sorry.
Phoenix Wright! Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Eldoon's request to find his stolen stand.
For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen pennies.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
I guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and something that I don't want to repeat. And last but not least, a thing that I'm not going to repeat.
And unfortunately, on that bombshell,
Oh, we're going to finish it there, are we?
I don't want to, but if we
I
can...
know I'm finished.
Yeah. Yep. I'm
Yeah,
dead, pal.
I think that's about as much we can stomach for one episode, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in and watching. If for some reason you like this,
And if you do, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna say again. I like the game so far. I like the aesthetic. I like everything. Trucy's very cute in a wholesome way.
Yes.
Don't know
Yes,
why they put this in
wholesome.
there. Don't know why Shoot the Kumi sat down and was like, yes. We need the 15-year-old girl. Her panties need to get stolen. It's just like out of one of my Japanese animes.
Oh God. Anyway, if you like what we do, please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And in the meantime, we've got plenty of other content on the channel. Why not go check it out as well?
Yeah.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you
And
in the
remember,
next
no
one,
matter what the
Evercat.
person's age, don't steal panties.
What the frick? We have a routine, Taylor.
I thought you said your thing.
I didn't.
Go on.
I was just gonna say, catch you in the next one. See you later, whatever. But you're like, I'm just gonna start barking over the top of you.
Great outro.
And remember, no matter what age the woman is, don't take her panties, because that's just weird. That's real weird. It's not quirky. It's not